You're an idiot if you're not watching these 3 stocks for Monday's trading day. The next massive meme stock is finally here and it's ready to squeeze just like GameStop. But there's only one way to trade it this week if you don't want to lose money. Last week, as always, I gave you the biggest stocks in the market just like BTOG before it exploded over 200%. Now, I'm gonna save my absolute favorite stock for last, so make sure to watch the full video if you like making money. First up is the stock that exploded over 65% on Friday with a massive move in the market close. Now, this thing looks pretty incredible with a ton of range to the upside if it does this one thing tomorrow morning. Now, that stock here is IXHL. And the only way I can actually watch this tomorrow is if we do confirm that break to the upside. So I'm going to have to first see buyers come in here over 66 cents a share over Friday's high of day. Now, if this does confirm over 66 cents, we have range all the way overhead to 80 cents and even $1 here to the upside. Now, of course, this thing looks awesome, but as always, no break, no trade. Next up on the list, number 2 looks even better than number 1, and it's another penny stock name with a ton of upside range. Now, that stock here is TNFA, and this thing actually exploded over 35% in after hours on Friday into the close. Now, this thing formed a beautiful flat top here off the highs on Friday that we can actually use as a massive breakout level here going into Monday morning. So if we find buyers here over 12 cents a share, we have range all the way to the upside here towards 15 cents, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but this is a penny stock. That's almost the range of 30% overhead if this thing does confirm over that high from Friday. So as always, this thing looks crazy, but no break, no trade. Now let's get into the good stuff. Next up, and last but not least, is the big meme stock that gained a ton of hype over the weekend and could make a pretty massive move again this week. But there's only one way you can play it. Now, before I give it to you, I give you the top 3 stocks in the market every single night for completely free. So please do me a massive favor, hit that like button to say thank you, and hit that follow button as well so you're tuned in every single night for my top stock watch list. That stock is the big meme stock here on OPEN. Open. Now, this thing gained a ton of hype into the later part of the week last week. Now, the fact is a lot of people are going to get hurt trading this if they don't actually trade it with the proper plan. Only way you can actually watch this going into Monday, well, there's actually 2 ways, but here's what they are. So we can either watch it off of pullbacks over this drawn area of liquidity at $2.40. So what that looks like is price pulls back, we start to get bought back up over 240. That's an entry opportunity for the range back overhead towards that previous high towards 270. Or you have the big picture move here to the new highs towards 330, and 360. Now, what that looks like is if we confirm over those highs on Friday over $2.71, let's then look for pullbacks to set up over 260, form a nice little cup and handle for that range back overhead towards 330, 360 with a grand slam range of 4 to the upside. Now, don't get me wrong, this thing is likely to have some pretty awesome opportunity again this week. But make sure you have a plan, don't follow the hype on social media, stay disciplined, trade smart, and let's make some money. To unlock access to my entire stock watch list every night, every morning, and to watch me trade these stocks in real time every single day and get alerts, education, chat room access, and so much more, claim your